like a good prayer.
Hi, this is Robin Palmer with Victoria Moran with my Wake Up Call motivational alarm clock messages at mywakeupcalls.net. I am so thrilled to be here with Victoria Moran. She's the writer and narrator for my Weight Loss for Life Wake Up Call messages. I am so excited. She came here all the way from New York City to sunny California. Why'd you come here?
This evening, there's a wonderful party happening. It's a Mercy for Animals benefit for undercover animal investigators. These are people with a lot of courage. They go into slaughterhouses, factory farm situations, animal laboratories, and find out when things are really bad and bring that information to the public. And Bob Barker, is this exciting, is going to be the MC. We get to meet an icon and somebody who means a lot to animals as well as people.
Right. And I'm sure you know what we're talking about if you've ever seen the movie Food Inc. or anything like that. So this is really important and a cause that's close to both of our hearts. So, with my wake-up call motivational alarm clock messages, my weight loss for life messages have meant so much to me. They've changed a lot of people's lives. We hear from customers all the time that they literally changed their life because the way you wake up in the morning really sets your pace for your whole day. It makes a difference. So why don't you tell the people about your messages?
I think the thing that's so special about my Weight Loss for Life wake-up calls is that they really are for life. So often I meet people and they say, well, I was on this really successful diet back in '06, and then I was on that successful diet back in 1999. And I'm thinking, what's successful if you have to be on another one now? So if this is not for life, just relax and enjoy yourself. What we're talking about here is a total change so you don't have to wrestle this demon any longer. And I know this from experience because for the first 30 years of my life, I struggled with obesity, binge eating, repetitive dieting. Life was no fun. Let's have some fun. Let's change this thing starting first thing in the morning.
And who would these messages be designed for?
These messages are helpful to any man or woman who has trouble with weight or food. You know, sometimes we think that if you're not obese, then you don't need this. But if you're struggling, if you're dieting all the time, if you're obsessed over how you look, if 3 pounds are making you crazy, you can use these messages. The way I see it, there are 3 basic types of people who could use the messages. First, we've got people who just need a little more motivation. They need to know a little bit more about healthy, live nutrition, and they need to exercise, which I know you have wonderful wake-up calls dedicated to that. Then we've got the group of emotional eaters. These are people who turn to the ice cream if the boyfriend leaves, who turn to the chips if the boss said something nasty. And then we've got food addicts. These are people who truly, 1 chocolate chip cookie is too many and 1,000 aren't enough. Now what's so difficult is out there in the world, everything seems to be addressing one group but not the others. And if you're in a different group, you're left out and you say, well, this doesn't work. What I tried to do with these messages is really address everybody because I've experienced all of this and I relate to all of this. And I promise you, wherever you are on the spectrum, however much you know about this topic, and I'll bet a lot of you know a whole lot, and however much you weigh, that doesn't matter. It's what's going on the inside. We're going to get you first thing in the morning to start loving yourself, appreciating yourself, treating yourself beautifully, and that's going to last the whole day. And you know what? This day is the only day you've got, and if you want to lose weight for life, you take it a day at a time.
Right, and also a lot of our customers tell us that they listen to the messages when they need a boost in the afternoon or anytime during the day, that they're starting to feel a little like they're going to go for that bag of whatever to fill up from the outside instead of taking a moment to fill up inside. So anytime during the day that you need a boost or a reminder to focus on achieving your goal for the day, just turn on the message, My Weight Loss for Life. You really get to make a difference on your own behalf, starting first thing in the morning when it matters the most. Enjoy waking up in the morning with my wake-up call motivational alarm clock messages at mywakeupcalls.net. Thank you so much, Victoria Moran, for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Yay!